Hello.
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 Hello. I'm just a little sausage.
Bird sausage.
I'm a little bird sausage.
Do you get? You get turkey sausages, so you do get bird sausages.
I'm shaking a little bit. I'm a scared sausage.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Got controller drift. Wait, why? I'm not moving. That's so weird. Well,
I don't know. It's maybe like the camera.
welcome everybody. How's it going? Ayanoki, thank you so much for the subscription. Hot soup.
Hot soup. It's like 19 days, 18 days.
18 days.
Oh my gosh.
18 days to the movie.
Oh my gosh. It's already all so sudden.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Ayanoki. How's everyone doing this morning? I am, unsurprisingly, tired. How are you?
Me?
Everyone.
I'm tired also. I played some Sea of Thieves over the weekend. That was really fun. And I played some Monster Hunter over the weekend. It was also really fun.
That's awesome. It was fun. I can attest to the Monster Hunter.
We fought a big old frog.
We did.
Big old kappa.
We did. Monster and I got crocodile hats.
Yeah, you did.
And scrungly Sonics to chase us around. You can make your palicos have a little Sonic outfit. So we had to do it.
I didn't realize you would get a couple more effects with that.
Aw, that's really nice. This also reminds me, has everyone seen Pee-Pee?
The Legend of Pai Pai.
Is it Pai Pai?
I don't know. Probably PP.
I do realise now though that saying has everybody seen Pee-Pee is probably a weird thing to ask everyone on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
It's an animated short. It's a student film. It's great.
Graduate film.
It's about a scrungly cat. It's spelled P-I-P-I. And if you haven't seen it, you should go and check it out. It's called The Legend of Pee-Pee. And it's just about a scrungly cat trying to rescue a princess.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And kind of a testament of what it is possible to make when you got the will.
You got the will.
When you got the will. And
a bunch of very cool artist friends also.
Yeah. The credits were, I was trying to read the credits because I want to know who worked on it. And it's like there's almost double credits.
Double credits? What does that mean?
It was like there was like credits for like the main people, and then afterwards there was like credits for the full team. I was trying to keep track.
It's a good time. PP is a good
It
time.
was fun, yeah.
Apart from, what did I do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? Me? Me? I had a lot of chats with people about various projects that I'm doing. I kind of hung out. I did a bit of art.
They had some really cool layouts on Legend of PP. I saw one with a certain thing moving across a floor plane. It looked cool.
A certain thing moving across a floor plane?
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
But it was cool to see, like, they had the whole thing drawn out in, like, line drawing for the background. And then the cleanup animation was, like, animated to that.
Does it change how you'd approach it? Something like that?
No, it looks like how I would want to approach everything.
So it wouldn't change how you approach anything right now?
It would change in the sense that we would do that.
So yes, then, is the answer.
Yeah.
When I say, would it change how you'd approach it? You mean, yes, you change your approach based on what you saw from PP. I'm assuming you're talking about the bit where there's speed lines.
That was also cool. No, there was a bit just after that.
Okay. You'll have to show me because I don't remember.
Okay.
So what are we doing today?
I'm going to be working on the background for scene 8 of Glim, the Glim trailer.
How are you feeling about that today, this morning?
I'm good. I'm grand. I'm amazing.
Yeah?
You should send me the layout for it. If you have, like, the drawings of the bookcases and the buildings as a whole one pan thing. If you don't, that's fine as well.
I can check if you want.
Yeah.
But, you know, you have what is on screen, which is the drawing that I have. It's very, very loose.
Okay.
Like, it's no different from what you're seeing in the animatic.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on that.
I guess I will work on the animation for scene 7.
Beep beep.
As is currently my quest.
You should also send me that as well.
What? Send you what?
An export of the what you've got so far.
Didn't I already do that?
No.
Okay.
We good? Sandwich.
Brent says I'm going to take the world's quickest walk while it's only 19 degrees outside. That sounds good. Don't wait for midday to hit.
Oh, I forgot we can't pick up the sandwiches anymore.
How was everyone else's weekend? What did you guys get up to? How was it? How was everything?
Boom.
Hey,
we're back.
I always feel like I'm too big now.
You feel like you're too big on the screen.
When I ping up, yeah.
But it's because we're in the close-up camera. So if you come over here.
If I walk to the back of the room.
Yeah. Well, this is the size that, like, we're meant to be, but this is like close-up camera when we want to get up close. Whereas we're usually here.
I said lots of work. Oh man. Poor Onster. I hope you're getting enough breaks as well. I know he says that I had bad insomnia and didn't do much, but I found out Piebald is the best. Yeah, Piebald's pretty great. Piebald is pretty great. I'm happy you got to experience the fear that is Piebald.
What's Piebald? Oh, the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The forgotten sibling of the Hamato household.
He's very good.
Pilkey says I did as much work as possible on Saturday and then hid from the sun yesterday.
Dude, there's a lot of people talking about Rise recently. It's nice.
This should be 18 days.
18 days, but like people are seeing this. It's almost like it's like the movie trailer has made people go like, "What's this a movie for?" And then they're looking at the series.
OKCL said apartment hunting. It's too hot. And Martina said, animated for the Anna Morning Challenge. Way!
Whoa.
I read a bunch of books.
Whoa.
I got a book I need to read.
Whoa, yeah.
I joined a book club.
You did.
I'm gonna talk to people outside. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah? You're going to tell them what you thought of the book?
Yep.
When are you going to read it?
I don't know.
What's your plan?
I don't know.
What's your reading schedule?
I don't have one.
You don't have one. My plan is to read it on the toilet.
Mike and I are currently trying to decide if we should phone the vet and rearrange when Kuma and Spyro have their operation.
Yeah,
Because-
we booked it for tomorrow.
Yeah, it was going to be tomorrow morning that they have the operation, but the vets told us that they couldn't drink anything the whole day that they're going to have the operation, and it's also the hottest day of the week, the one that everyone's getting heat warnings about.
Yeah, they're worried
So
about
we're
it.
worried about them having that operation, not being able to drink water the day when it's still going to be the hottest. So we didn't know if we should like try and rearrange it for later this week. Yeah, they're going to get neutered and spayed. It's their time. Their time has come.
The time of the year. So yeah, I was just bringing it up because I was like, oh, we're not meant to allow them to drink water, but that's the way that they cool down. So I'm like, oh. Yeah, Pilkey thinks, yeah, phone up and rearrange.
Mhm. Yeah. It's good to get a beat in it from chat and see what people think. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's just like, just in case, you know?
I think the vets...
Stick them in the fridge. They want to stick themselves in the fridge. They keep trying.
I think the vets would be cool enough. But
it's mainly just that they can't have water that day.
they can't have water in the morning before the operation.
Well, the operation's super early though, right?
I think so. Or I think so.
It's at like 9 a.m, right?
Well, we have to take them in
Mhm.
at that time.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what they do. I don't know when the operation itself is, but we go in the afternoon.
Yeah, we
collect
could.
them.
Pilkey says maybe phone up and ask the vet's opinion. We could totally do that. We could just give him a phone and be like, hey, so we realised that tomorrow's going to be super hot. Do you think we should rearrange because I can't drink water in the morning, or do you think it will be fine?
I think as long as they're kept cool, they'll be okay. So we always just have to focus on keeping them cool.
So you want to keep it for tomorrow?
I just mean if they're not drinking water, we need to find other ways to keep them cool, potentially.
I don't have another way to keep them cool.
We throw them in the bath.
They'll drink the water.
You're right. You're right.
Mhm. If
Fuck.
you give them water and say, but don't drink it though.
Oh.
I know you're hot and thirsty, but don't drink it though.
Spray water bottles at them.
You got any cold batteries to wrap in a blanket to keep in their box? No. For one thing, they sleep several different places. So there's not like one place they sleep. I don't know what a cold battery is. We could do something like a cold blanket by putting it in the fridge. But
Yeah, just ask the vets. We'll phone them up today and just be like, hey, we realized that, we booked this on Heat Wave. How's it going?
also says put Doig in the fridge and let them sit on Doig. That's a pretty good piece of advice.
I mean, we could just let them sit in the fridge that morning.
we could just let them sit in the fridge that morning. That's true. Just leave the fridge door open for like a few hours. Mega Gaming King, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh look, 6 months. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm ready to head over to do art now.
Okay, me too. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. Just you walking
I
into.
wasn't sure what we were sharing. There we go.
Thanks. Oh yeah, actually NDA me just for a sec.
You shouldn't be sharing anything anyway.
Yeah, but just in case. I just don't want it to like remember something that it's not meant to. So I'm putting NDI on now. Okay, it should be working now. Would you have a little check before you share it?
Should just be Midge running in the thing.
Cool. That's what I wanted.
Okay. I started plotting down some colors for this panorama thing, so I'll show you those in a sec.
Darkvault, what is a cold battery? I've never heard of a cold battery
is a container with water or liquid that's frozen in the freezer, so you can use it as a mobile source of cold for storage, like when you're bringing frozen food to another place inside an isolated box.
So if I just filled a Tupperware container with water and then froze it, that would be a cold battery. Oh, an ice pack, basically.
We should do that, yeah.
We could definitely buy an ice pack.
Or just the Tupperware idea.
Yeah.
Although it might melt, and then they might drink the water.
Did you un-NDA me?
No! Here you are.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Awesome. I'm just going to drink some tea before I get started, because I'm hoping it will help drive some of the tiredness away.
Oh, you have made the tea.
I've made the tea.
I didn't even see you make the tea.
I just need to drink it.
I didn't even see you make the tea.
Yep. It expands, so a Tupperware container might explode with solid water. It might be best for us to just get an ice pack then. One of those little packs of water that you put in the freezer.
Okay.
And then we can slip that under the blanket.
It's something we'd have to be able to buy today.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I don't know if we will be able to buy anything today. Just because we've both got stuff to do. You have rooibos tea. It has no caffeine. I can drink it with you even though it's midnight. Way! It's not real tea, but it's close enough to fool my tea brain. Rooibos is totally real tea. It counts 100%. Whether it's got caffeine or not. Hey Glim! Good morning!
Morden.
Good morning.
It's Morbin time.
Sure is. Ah yes, drinking this tea was a good idea. I'm only a couple of sips in and I already feel a bit better. Vodka in a sealed Ziploc bag makes a good cool pack, I think. I'd be too scared to use that. Just in case they punctured it with their paws and then there was vodka just in their cat basket. Alex says there are two ways to define tea. The strict sense that looks at the tea plant and then the world of tisanes, and then tea, the drink made from pouring water on something dried. That's what I count it as, I think. Is my personal definition is anything which is made from brewing leaves or plants. Ayanoki says the other day Glim was playing a super old Sega game about a dragon, but also a mouse, who was also a kid, and probably turned into other things, I think. What? What was this game? JJQ says they'd be catatonic. That's really good. That's very good.
Very good.
Oh, it was Wonder Boy! I really wanted to play that one. Is it good?
Yes, it's Wonder Boy sitting oh so proudly.
The art for it looked so cool. One of the devs showed up. That's amazing. What do they think? Wonder Boy.
What is the secret of your power?
Won't you take me far away from the mucky muck man? What if he has the power to move you? What if he's got the power to kill a yak from 300 yards away with mind bullets? What's it like with mind bullets?
I think I might scale this down a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's 40,000 pixels long.
Glim says they seem to enjoy hanging around, offering fun facts about some behind the scenes things. That's awesome! What's the most fun behind the scenes thing that they talked about? It's always, I always think it's really cool when you're playing a game and the dev shows up. I've never experienced this, but I still think it's cool. I've seen other people experience it. No pressure if you can't remember. It's totally fine. Let's see, got a crow mail about tea. It's a tea mail. A tea mail. The traditional Japanese tea service, which uses strictly tea is in the tea plant, has a concept known as tea drunk. Not actual intoxication, but it refers to an actual shift in your experienced consciousness when you sit down and force yourself to forget the rest of your life for a bit and just enjoy different aspects of the tea. However the leaves were prepared, almost a meditation. That's very cool. That's very cool. It makes a lot of sense. In Japan as well, they have tea rituals or tea ceremonies where they really like sit down and they take care. Like part of the ceremony is preparing the tea, and it's almost like you said, a meditative type scenario where the preparing of the tea and how you do it is like a practice of perfection in itself, and then enjoying the tea afterwards is like a separate part of that process. It seems like a really nice way to kind of take a load off and just focus your brain on something that isn't all your worries.
All your worries and your stress.
Yeah. Tea's good. Tea is one of the good things that we invented as humans. It brings me much happiness. Pilky says we have a tea ceremony over here too. Throw the sugar, milk and tea bag in a mug and pour, then down the tea and repeat. Yeah, as is our tea ceremony is less about taking care to prepare the tea properly and more about just get it ready as fast as you can so you can chug it. Alex says, I'm not suggesting you watch it on stream since it's a 16-minute video, but here's a video from a whiskey YouTube channel shot in an Austin tea house. It's about getting tea drunk. Oh, thank you. I'll have to ask Pat if he's seen this Austin tea house. Ansa says I have, is that Lotoen? I'm probably pronounced that terribly. Jasmine iced tea is my favourite. It's like 95 yen and it tastes like the most floral water. There's this amazing drink that I love in Japan that I hardly ever get to drink. Why are you giggling?
Because you search for it so hard.
It's called melon milk and it's really good. It's like a kind of milky, sweet drink, almost like a milkshake but not quite, and it tastes of melons and it's really good. You never find
Every
it.
single vending machine we passed, it was the melon milk hunt.
Hey Kazak, good morning.
Onsta says I bet I can find it.
It's so good, Onsta. If you find it, get yourself some because it's just like sweet and refreshing and nice.
Oh yeah, also I played Sea of Thieves and we were toxic. Yay!
You were toxic? Oh no!
Yeah. We played as Reapers for a bit. We were very bad, but we were somehow sort of successful for a good bit, and then and then we weren't.
Because I said, Swift, did you see why I atted you in the peg bar yesterday? I don't know.
We weren't actually toxic. We didn't do anything where it was like griefing people or made the game like. We didn't camp spawn or do anything that was egregious. Why you be toxic? We just saw a ship and we were like, should we attack it? And we did, and we chased them back to a port and then sank them while they were mid-delivery.
I did see this, Kurzak. I did. Thank you for sending it. I ended up going down a rabbit hole thanks to you. Thanks to you. I clicked on your link to go to a Sega shop, and then on the Sega shop I was like, oh, they have like Jet Set Radio stuff and other stuff. So I went down a rabbit hole of finding and opening tabs for everything that I liked and wanted. And then getting frustrated that there weren't more things I wanted, I went down another rabbit hole on Etsy to look for Project Justice, Rival Schools, Jet Set Radio, and Sonic the Hedgehog stuff on Etsy. So that was 20 minutes of me just looking through things that I want. It was fun though. It was good. But yeah, I feel like I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. Completely. It's gone. Oh yeah! Speaking of long videos that you guys should watch, Super Eye Patch Wolf brought out another video. And I think it's a really good one. It's a lot about the mental state of making a YouTube channel, and the kind of good things to bad things, and a lot of it is about those courses that try and take advantage of people who want to get big on social media. But it's a very good video. I recommend it. I watched it yesterday and it was a good and interesting time. I already recommended it to Mike, so I think I'll recommend it to you guys.
I haven't seen it yet.
If that's something you guys are interested in. If it's nothing, if you're not interested in it, then it probably won't be that interesting to you. But if you are, then it's a really good video. Also says new animator costume, Sonic robe. Maybe. I would say I saw that one today. It was a great video. Yes, it was. I think it's something that a lot of people need to hear. And it's just a nice, honest video. You know, that I appreciate a lot.
Oh, Kieran, the Photoshop screen won't get keyed out. It's the overlay in front of my screen that gets keyed out. So no worries on that. I can paint the most magenta thing. Fine.
I would have got confused about that too. That's good to know.
Yeah.
The Sonic robe could be the animator costume for Halloween. I mean, that's true. For Halloween, I'm tempted to use the same costumes we did last year. Just because they're so cool. I was like, we only got to use them for like that 1 week.
Oh, I was thinking of like in real life costumes. I'm like, we didn't make costumes, but we did.
I would kind of love to wear that in real life though.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. What do you mean, have I seen it?
I didn't know if you'd seen it.
Seen your...
The
what?
Sonic robe.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I thought you were talking about the one in the overlay.
Oh. Scribblein says there was this merch shop my friends and I called Mamoru World or something like that. Had a bunch of cool video game apparel like Dare, Sonic Sweater and other silly things. Well, now I have to look this up. I have to look this up now. Mamoru, sustainable living app for students. I think that's it. Let me know if you can remember the shop name because I will look this up. Single Part says we do have one costume maker in the peg bar. Maybe Ginger could make them. Yeah. I mean, we could have a little competition. Maybe we could do a little, hey, do you want to design us some rad Halloween outfits? And then choose which one we want to roll into this year.
Wait, to design a new one for the avatars, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also says Yakuza characters immediately. Yeah, I was saying we could do a little competition where people like doodle what they think would be fun to have on Halloween.
Oh, gotcha.
And then we choose the one that we like the most, and we roll that forward with that.
I just changed my head into like a human head.
Oh my gosh. We both just cosplay as Thor from Go Pirate Software. It looks like Go Pirate aren't streaming this morning, which is a shame because it was Thor's birthday yesterday, I believe.
Is that when he did the long play?
No, I don't think he did the long play yesterday because it was already uploaded yesterday.
Okay.
What was the video I was recommending? It was Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on influencers. I can link it in chat if you like. His videos are always really entertaining. I watch them all even if I'm not like actually into the subject matter, because he just is very entertaining to watch and describes things in a really good way. It's simultaneously interesting and chill. So I always recommend checking out his stuff.
You're like, I don't want to be an influencer. What's this?
Well, I think this video does a very good job of addressing certain problems I have with it.
The myths.
The myths.
The myths surrounding it.
Ah, he played Inscription. He was really good at it. Wait, who played Inscription? Thor or Eye Patch Wolf? I'm confused now. Probably Thor yesterday, right?
Yeah, I would think that's what that was.
I'm not surprised he was really good at Inscription. He seems like someone who is smart. Did he play it for the first time though? Because I'd love to see that. I'll have to go and hunt that VOD. It's either Fat Cat says, if you taped yourself under the car of a YouTuber, you'd be driving under the influencer. That's really bad. I love that. I love that. Oh, the VOD. Oh, thank you so much, Infernus. That's so kind of you. Thanks. Now I don't even have to go and look.
It's done for you.
It's done for me.
You influenced someone to give you the link.
I did. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was very kind of you.
You're an influencer now.
Stop it. No, I'm not. I really hate that word. Influencer.
Yeah, it's
it just
pretty much
of,
like manipulator.
Yeah, it sounds like manipulator. It sounds like people who are employed by big companies to try and make other people buy their products. It was his first time. Oh, brilliant. That's what I'm talking. I'm excited about that. I love seeing people play Inscription for the first time. Oh, I've got a Twitch recap I can do. Let's see what you made happen this month as a subscriber of Doig Swift. Yeah, show me. What did I do?
Put it on screen, dude.
Let's check out what you achieved together in June. What did we achieve, Doig Swift? What did I do for you?
What did you do?
Wait, this is just Doig Swift.
Doig stream.
This isn't anything about what I've done.
We streamed for 3 days. A whole 3 days.
This has nothing to do with me, though. This is just like what Doig Swift achieved. This isn't what my account achieved.
I mean, you were there.
Yeah, but chat sent it in channel. Oh, I thought this was me. I was like, I didn't send that many messages. What are you talking about?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Stop talking to us. Oh
No,
my god.
don't. I love it.
38,296 chat messages?
We streamed 24 times this month. That's every time except for the weekend times. I've subscribed for a total of 12 months. And in 6 months, I'm going to get a piece of bacon or a piece of tomato. That's it. That's all they had to say about me was the fact that I had subscribed for 12 months. I didn't make any memories with them. Inja Swift x Doig Swift.
Maybe
the pairing of the century.
Maybe if you had done things, it would have things to tell you you'd done.
That's why I was interested. I was like, how's it going to spin this to make me feel good when I have done nothing except lurk for the entire time?
1 channel point.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't say how many channel points I spent. I wonder if that's because I didn't spend any. I wonder if it would say something about it.
Nicole Goodnight realized she streamed 90 hours so far in July.
You see, Alex says that's only like an average of 8 messages a minute, by the way. You see, that's not even that many. So that's fine.
8 messages a minute over 3 days. How did you work that out?
Alex says when he first rolled out, it showed things you said in chat, I think, and then they took it out. It just showed me a blank screen. Well, me too. All right, I have drunk my tea. Thanks for being patient.
Who was patient? Get on with it.
No.
People want to see the magic.
The magic.
The magic. Make the magic happen in here. Make the magic. Draw the line to make the magic.
I'm trying to stop.
Make the magic. Do it.
I'm trying. Give me a sec.
Starting 2 new gigs this week. Just clone yourself. Just split yourself right down the middle.
If we had that technology, Doig, I'd have done it long ago.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. Ambidextral.
Amber big dick energy extras.
What?
Nothing.
No, you can't.
It didn't
nothing
play.
That.
It didn't play.
I don't know what that meant. It's 18 days. Only 18 more days to the film.
Big dexterous.
I'm big dexterous.
I'm big dexterous.
Doig, stop trying to make this happen.
That one was okay though.
Oh yeah, also you can grab all you want. Are you just grabbing Kiryu's? Onster, are you just grabbing Kiryu's? Onster, this isn't how you're meant to use this.
Big bowls energy.
I like big bowls. Because you can fit a lot of soup in them.
You like soup.
And I cannot lie. Okay, I'm having some trouble. There we go.
Are you having trouble carrying Kiryu?
Here he is. I am having trouble carrying Kiryu.
Kiryuing.
It's too heavy.
Kiryu.
Kiryu can hang out with us. Oh, we got a chroma from Alex who says Kozak's announcement that she has 2 new keys this week was a good luck money hole.
Oh,
Doig, you missed out the fact that it was a good luck money hole.
I'm sorry.
Kozak, may good luck follow you all of this day. Good luck money hole. Good luck, Kozak.
Good luck.
Good luck, Kozak.
Good luck.
You got this.
What?
You can do this. It's gonna be great.
Can you say what the 2 gigs are?
Good luck money hole.
What you doing? You animating?
We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to have buns. We're up all night for my tum. We're up all night to get lucky. Double geeked up on a Sunday afternoon and nowhere to go.
Animation. Also, this is your daily reminder that at least once in the Yakuza franchise, Kazuma Kiryu says trans rights.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Is that true? Is that true? Because if so, that's immensely cool.
That's cool. Dope.
Dope.
Yeah. Dope.
Dope.
I found it. It wasn't Mamoru. It was Mamano. Mamono World.
Oh, well, now I have to have a look. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. It was Mamono. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, everybody. It's important stuff. This is important stuff. Look at this.
That looks wild.
This is wild. This is pretty...
Is that just Sonic? Okay.
Is that Sonic Garfield?
Sonic shoes.
Oh no.
India.
What?
I don't think it's legal to broadcast this.
What do you mean? Why would it not be illegal?
I don't know.
Well, discover what you mean.
Single paddle. I'm also excited because 10 years zine comes out today. So much hard work. 10 years of Game Grumps.
That's so cool.
10 years of Game Grumps.
Congratulations on the 10-year zine. Strange, isn't it? Okay, I need that one. There's one which has Shadow with wings. I think that's important for people to know. That there's one which has Shadow with wings. Okay. This one is dope. Look at this. Sega Sonic. This is rad. I love this. Yeah, 10 years in, go. When should we look out for it? Do you wanna link us to where we should keep our peepers peeled?
Oh, I'm standing in front of it. Nice.
Oh, looking good. Thank you very much, Martina. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Single Paul. Let me get that open so I can have it ready. Yes.
Aww. So Sama used Good Luck Money Hole to say, "This is for everyone with a shitty week ahead. No, you're not alone, and it will get better."
Oh, that's so nice. Good luck, Money Hole.
We don't have a particularly good week ahead if the operation tomorrow goes ahead, because our kitties are going to be all like, "Oh, my insides, they are being carved."
May good luck follow you all of this day. On the bright side, I get to see my dad tomorrow because he's kind enough to come over in his car and help us take the cats.
Yeah.
Which is extremely nice of him. So I'm gonna have to buy him some lunch to say thank you. Which means that I need to make sure that I get enough work done today that I can take some time tomorrow to just hang out with my dad.
Yeah.
So that's my aim today, is okay, do a lot of awesome work for your freelance stuff so that you can pretty much take tomorrow.
You got it, Swifty.
Thank you.
So I've wound up this, just overall winding this up. So hopefully this is enough.
Wait, Onster also got a good luck money hole. What? Onster said I didn't realise I had enough for this. This is for a good and successful move this month. And also buying/installing my own AC. Good luck money hole.
Good luck money hole.
Good luck money hole. Good luck money hole. Onster, may good fortune follow you all of this month. Because Onster's got to move. And she needs all the luck to get awesome place with awesome AC, and it's all going to be super easy and super awesome, and you're going to love being there, and it's going to be great. Good luck, Onster, you got this. Good luck, Money Hole's got your back. Good luck, Money Hole's got your back. It's all going to go great. I promise. Good luck, Money Hole never fails. Take that fortune and have an awesome home with it.
Oh, Blender's... Oh, I did it!
Oops. I forgot her little toggles. Oops. Also, I watched She-Ra. I'd been resisting watching it for a long time because it really didn't seem like it was up my alley. But Doig kept recommending it. And yeah, you did. He kept telling me I should watch She-Ra. The reason that I started watching it was because you were like, you should watch She-Ra.
Nice.
And we started watching it together. So yeah, I finished it. And I definitely say that it had a start that was a bit slow for me. Just in terms of ramping up the storytelling and stuff. But it got really good. At the end, like those last couple of seasons are really fun. Really, really fun to watch. So it won me over. Netflix's the newest animated season or version. Oh, we got Chromo from Ben. Ben says, India woke up. It was still dark. A hole had appeared in the ground next to her bed. It extended downward, far beyond what she could see. Could it be? India went to her wallet and grabbed some money and went to the hole. She tentatively dropped it in. Nothing happened. Did it work? Was she supposed to make a wish? She put her hands through her hair, and when she pulled them back, a large clump of hair came away. She felt her teeth coming loose. She looked at Doig. He burst into flames. Wait, is this like the anti-good luck money hole? Is this the bad luck money hole? No! Sinister Something says, I started Hunter x Hunter from the beginning again. I need to stop. And Monster says, Hunter x Hunter is so good though. And then Swifty said, I've never watched Hunter x Hunter and I really want to. I should do that. But I don't know if I should watch Hunter x Hunter first or Yu Yu Hakusho first. Because both sound good. Also, there is something I want to say that is very important. And it is a big thank you to all of the VOD Watchers on our VOD channel. I pinged over to the VOD channel for the first time in ages over the weekend. Phew, bless me! And I saw that we had a notification, so I looked at it. And it was just some really, really, really nice comments from people. And I just wanted to say hey, VOD Watchers who are watching this, I really, really, really appreciate you. And the nice comments. Like, it's so nice to, you know, put stuff out and then go onto the video and see that someone said something nice about it. Like, it really kind of made my day. Because the internet can be a place where it's full of people kind of putting other people down, but the people who've been watching the VOD channel are so supportive and nice about everything that Doig and I do, and it's just really heartwarming, and it means a lot. So thank you. VOD watchers are cute. It's true. Yeah, and okay, I'm sure that if we ever got like, you know, big enough to have like a very large audience, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who would really hate us as well. But at the minute, it's really nice to be in a spot where we're small enough that most people who find our content only stick around because they enjoy it. We're lucky that I don't think we have many, if any, people who hate watchers yet. So that's really good.
Yes, that is good.
It's another thing that is covered on the YouTube video from Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Hate watchers.
Not necessarily hate watchers, but just like, you know, when you get to a certain size, if you're a streamer or a YouTube person, then that comes with, you know, the downside of there being a lot of people who maybe don't like what you do. And then forming communities based around not liking what you do, and how that can just be like really scary and draining. And then that coupled with seeing such nice comments on our VOD channel made me just like very thankful for what nice people there are around us right now. The Big Glee, thank you very much. Part of me, I think, is also kind of happy that we're not, though, because I like being able to reply to people in chat. I like being able to hang out with you guys, and I like the feeling of the community that we have being, you know, being pretty positive. And I'd be scared that would go away, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get to a point where there's naysayers.
Yeah, it's almost like the perfect size right now. If only streaming on Twitch and making YouTube videos was a more lucrative career, then, you know, you could just sit back and be like, well, there's no need for any growth. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm really happy with the way things are right now. It makes streaming a good time, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, exactly, Onster. Me too. Keep everything exactly how it is right now, but more opportunities. That'd be like the ideal, right? It's like I want to be able to continue just chatting with people like this.
Me too.
Good morning, Hidden Puncher. You've revealed yourself. Big Lee says, I do have one question. What time is it where you're at? It's like 1 AM for me. Ah! I'm sorry it's so late for you. For us, it's like 9 AM. So it's just morning for us. That's why we call it the Anna Morning Breakfast Club. It's for us. It's our morning. Yeah, Izzy the Fat Cat says, I don't need to be rich, just comfortable. It's true. It's true. I think for most people that'll be enough. Which is why it's so frustrating to see people just amassing wealth. Just amass the wealth. I need $70 billion. So I can put it in my bank. Nobody needs $70 billion.
I think this might be too fast.
Yeah, we might need to push and pull it a bit. That feeling when the timing of things in the board isn't necessarily going to work for the timing of the actual thing. That's one thing that I learned pretty early on in Starlight Brigade. I still made the mistake this time, but I learned pretty early on that boards always expand in animation. So if you're boarding, give your scene a little bit more breathing room than you think it needs. Just because when it gets to animation, everything's going to look so much faster. It's going to need more breathing room. Scribbling says, my friends and I will hate watching some $1 million house tours. Oh no! There you go, the hate watching begin! I know what you mean though about those house tours. I watched some of those out of curiosity and I was like, I should stop doing this to myself. I can feel the badness that this is doing to me mentally. I realised that people with too much money just design their houses like Minecraft. Yeah, put a pool there and I'll have 3 bathrooms and actually let's get a nightclub in here. Oh, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Seeing people with mansions and it's like... My dream is to live in a nice place that's close enough to a pool for me to be able to swim regularly with not a ton of effort to get there. That's the dream.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. I don't even necessarily want a house with a pool because that would require maintenance. I just want to have, access to swimming.
Access to be buoyant.
Yeah, when you see people who are like, well, we have a swimming pool and a sauna room and a cinema room, and it's like,
ideally, you just want to live in the
your house is a
Novotel
mall.
in Ottawa. That's
Oh
where
my
you would
gosh,
live.
yeah, let me live in the hotel in Ottawa. I want to live in Novotel, please. Can I live in the Novotel? Listen, if I work there, if I wash dishes every night, will you let me stay there? I could be like Zero from the Grand Budapest Hotel. Yeah, Dragon Lady says 3 bathrooms ain't bad if you've got a big family. That's true. It all depends what you need it for, right? It's like very different having 3 bathrooms if you're like one person living alone than it is to having 3 bathrooms if you have like 3 kids. Inoki says, regarding excessive wealth, I've always hated yachts for 2 reasons. 1, the only reason to have a yacht is to place your stupid... Hold on. Your stupid big dollar. 2, it's spelled dumb. Yacht should rhyme with ratchet. Yatchet, ratchet, yatchet, ratchet. You should say it should be called a yatchet. I understand the desire to have a boat to sail around on. I understand this. You should play Disco Elysium, Inoki. There's a lady with a yacht who I feel like you wouldn't get on with in that game. Glim says, reading about London's iceberg houses with mega basements made me angry. What's an iceberg house? I'm guessing that they're like, most of the house is underground. And Panel Waffle says, I usually watch the VOD since I'm not usually awake, but luckily I am now. And although I don't comment on VODs, I do really appreciate them. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. You don't have to comment at all. I was just saying because it was my first time like pinging over there and noticing how nice people were being. It's such a comfort, especially when I get stressed, because the fact that you two are so helpful, educational, kind, friendly. Oh, no, I can't. I feel awkward reading this now because it's so nice. Funny and have such soothing voices calms me down, and I get into a really creative and healthy state of mind. I really appreciate you guys. You are such an inspiration. I hope all of your ventures too. I don't know what the end of that sentence was going to be, but thank you. That's such a nice message. Thank you. And I want to say that it works both ways as well. Like, we could be streaming to an empty room, but having such a lovely, supportive group of people around us who support what we do, like, it's huge. You guys are amazing, and it's so nice to just sit here and chat with you and hear what you guys are up to. It's soothing for us too. Like, it's a really nice start to our day to be able to sit down at our desks and hang out with people before we start. It gets us in a good headspace. So it goes both ways. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cutler says, I think one of the biggest yachts in the world docked somewhere south of Norway a few days ago. I don't think people liked it very much.
There was a super yacht that was being built that had like a theme park on the very top of it, and it got sold and it's getting dismantled or something.
And Glim says, regarding iceberg houses, excessively large basements excavated by wealthy owners, often damaging neighbouring houses. That's the problem I have with a lot of these big houses. It's not so much I'm just jealous because you have like 7 pools, but mainly it's just like that you could help so many people with that money instead of having a big house. And so often having these huge houses is actually like detrimental to the people around the houses. You know, do what you will so long as you harm none is a fairly reliable thing that works in most situations. It's like, how about instead of building yourself your 3rd mansion, how about you instead like develop a place where homeless people can seek shelter? You know, do something that's going to help others who aren't in the position you're in, rather than massaging your ego with a 3rd mansion. I think that's why I don't like a lot of the really aspirational money channels where they're like, look how rich we are, look what we did today.
Yeah, because
so much of it seems frivolous.
It's depressing for those without.
Yeah, but
who's it marketed at? Is it for those without or for those with?
For those without. It's meant to be aspirational, but the spending is so frivolous that it ends up like more kind of disgusting me the things that the money is wasted on. Like, I'm not saying that if you're rich you shouldn't be able to have fun with the money. You absolutely should. But there's also like, there's a line where that shouldn't be all it's used for, you know? With great power comes great responsibility. It would just be nice to see more people using it to help others instead of using it to either make more money or just get themselves fancier and fancier, more ridiculous things. Wait, Inaki said, did you know that the grassy lawn was originally a screw the present's wealth flex? It was basically nobles in France saying, see all this land, I'm so rich I don't even need to grow food on it. Oh, like, we have lawns because it's like, look, I don't even need to use this to produce food or vegetables or whatever to sell. I can just have this big, vast open space.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
And now everyone aspires to have a lawn in front of their house and keep it nice and grassy.
Nice and grassy.
I don't aspire to have a lawn. I don't want a lawn.
Benevolent Light says, I think a house is one thing, but if you're spending 60,000 on a watch, you've gone way too far. Yeah, I can't imagine being that passionate about a watch. Even then, I think like spending 60k on a watch is kind of like okay if it's like a one-time thing that you're treating yourself to, but you better be like giving 100k charity or something as well.
Hey, India, you're an influencer now.
No, don't. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What's up, gamers?
No. What's up, gamers?
Read these. Here. Read this.
Read this. Okay. On the topic of money, if you all were given, say, £500,000, taxes and whatnot already deducted. Oh, yes. Taxes deducted is the sweetest 2 words in the world. What would you do with it? For me, I'd pay off my student loan and other loans I have, as well as give a massive chunk to my parents. And maybe a massive Chinese takeaway before sequestering the rest away into a savings account, probably. Also, first time Crow Mail! Yay, Kieran! I'll just read the second one too before I answer that. Oh, Ula says, Indy woke up, Indy woke up, Indy woke up, Indy woke up. And then, oops, sorry, cut off there. I hope all your ventures come to fruition. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Panna Waffles. For me, £500,000, what I would do is I would probably sequester some of it away as a little nest egg. I would see if I could... Would that be enough to fund a series?
500,000?
Yeah. It might not be.
Like, things I've quoted is like, that would be enough for an episode.
Yeah. Probably
But
not enough to fund a series.
It depends on your pipeline and how you manage stuff.
If it's not enough to fund a series, then what I would do is I would start an incentive where every month I pay for animation artists to be able to make whatever they want without needing to look for work. And I'd probably like give a chunk of it to... I'd probably do some kind of charity stream where I match donations or something. That'd be fun to do. But yeah, I'd love to do an incentive where it's like, okay, we're going to give you like 5,000 for a month for you to just do whatever you want to do. And all you need to do to apply for the program is have an idea you want to make, and we'll just like pay you for like 1 to 3 months to make that.
That seems really cool.
Yeah, that was something I was trying to get going without the funds a little while ago, but I couldn't figure out a way to make it work. Like I was going to try doing it through Patreon or something, or going to try doing it through setting up a YouTube channel where all the revenue just went towards funding people making stuff. But there was just no way to figure out how to make it successful enough to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Even if I put in the first 3,000 myself, there's no way to make sure the machine would keep going. So I couldn't figure it out. But if I had 500,000, then I wouldn't even need to worry about getting the funding from elsewhere. I could just do it. But yeah, I would love to put some away to make sure that we can like move somewhere and afford to live somewhere. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Just sort of security. A nice security blanket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've honestly given up on paying my student loan.
You've given up on paying.
Yeah, I've given up. It'll just happen when it happens. Like, the government auto takes some of it anyway, so... Ben says I could pay people to do things for my video games. Yeah. Ayanoki says I'd build houses for me and all my friends, then just start buying houses and giving them to homeless folks. Yeah, I think you're thinking slightly more than 500,000. You know, given that at the minute, the average house in LA costs $1 million.
Yeah.
Average being the key word there.
Or at least the average, not the cost of an average house, the average cost of a house.
The average cost of a house is $1 million. It's like you're halfway there, halfway to one house. Yeah. Like, who has $1 million? The average person certainly doesn't have $1 million, so why is that the average cost of a house? It's okay, I know, okay, I'm also bad with numbers. Why the F would you want to live in LA, though? I mean, point. You might not. It's a good illustration of how bad things have gotten, though, price-wise. There are definitely comparable places in England. It all depends, like, how central or nice the place you want to live in is. How much, do you happen to know how much the average house is in Norway, Ula? Because I don't. But you might. Everything there is super expensive also. I'm assuming it's not like $1 million a house though. Unless it is. But I would be surprised. Why?
Why be surprised when life can just shock you?
Shock me. What's the cheapest place to live that's also safe? I mean, safe is relative, right? The cheapest place to live back when I was a student in the UK was Stoke-on-Trent, so that's where I lived for a good while. And it wasn't the nicest place to live, but I didn't feel unsafe there, you know? It just wasn't a very nice place because it was full of, like, abandoned developments and stuff. And the town wasn't super well looked after.
What was the one close to Hanley or something? That seemed nicer.
Let's see. Ula says it's more like 500k a house or more. There we go.
Why are they so expensive?
Why? What's so expensive?
Houses.
Because everyone wants them.
It's not a lot of stuff. A house.
Because they're in demand, Doig.
Ah.
The more people want something, the more the people who have those things can get away with charging for them. Especially if it's, like, necessary to live.
Oh.
Like food or shelter. Or healthcare. Yeah, Hidden Puncher also says because no one's making any more land. It's true that also, like, the amount of places there are available is finite, so I guess scarcity feeds into it too.
Gotcha.
Chance Thrash says, I miss being a kid and believing that cars are like $100, right? I feel like they used to be, but I feel like probably that was like, my dad's friend has an old car he doesn't want anymore and will take £100 for it.
There is still a second-hand market for cars. That's kind of like 600, 700.
Yes, that's true.
They're not the greatest vehicles.
No. I'm happy I've managed to avoid driving so far, just because not just buying a car but owning a car seems like such an expense. You know, what with the gas and the repairs and the yearly checks you have to do on it. As well as just little things like cleaning it and stuff.
Yeah.
See, Alex says, my province instituted a vacant dwelling tax to discourage real estate speculation. The speculators' response was to turn them into Airbnbs and exploit more markets at the same time. No, there's no winning. There's no winning. Holy heck. Yeah. I used to like Airbnbs because they used to be cheaper than hotels. But that era is long past. Now they are as expensive, if not more, than hotels.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, I'll just do a hotel. Because Airbnb is more expensive.
Yeah, the only way they get less expensive is you like have 6 to 7 people staying.
Yeah. If
and
you
then you're like,
get an
I don't want
Airbnb
to
house.
I don't want to stay with 6 to 7 people just to make it affordable.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. If you get a house Airbnb and then you have like a bunch of friends who are all going to stay there.
Someone was showing maps of Airbnbs in certain places, and it's like the availability of them is huge, but it's also disconcerting because it's like, are these properties people
don't actually live in? They just
they
just
like,
have them there as like holiday homes for people.
So rather than rent it out to someone who can live in it permanently, it's like
we can charge more than rent if we do an Airbnb with it.
Yeah.
You know? And we get to potentially claim back more costs. Because it's like, we'll furnish it nicely, but if anything gets broken, we're charging you a bunch of extra stuff. Whereas when you rent, it's kind of like, that stuff is your responsibility, and it only gets checked when you leave the residence at the end. You know, your deposit kind of takes care of that. Oh, they're still cheaper there, Ula. That's great. That's great. My experience now is that Airbnbs have become more expensive than hotels. Like, it's very hard to find an Airbnb for less than $50 a night. Izzy says, just fucking public domain these goddamn houses already. These fucking cretins don't deserve them. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Public domain would be good. This is maybe our hotels are just too expensive. Maybe. Morning, Jessica. How's it going? Yeah, I can tell you what I wouldn't do if I had 500,000, and that is to buy a place and then Airbnb it.
Yeah. What I want to have is I'd want to own an apartment block.
Mm-hmm.
And have it be like an artist residence. So like live in the top floor, and then the floors below would be cheap housing for people who are getting their career started.
Mm-hmm.
And just run it that way.
Yeah, that'd be so rad. Doig and I have spoken many times about like how you could build like an artist community somehow if you had the money for it. You know, if you owned the property, like the mansion or the apartment block or whatever, all you need to worry about would be the bills. So you could just charge people bills.
I knew a circumstance where someone was running an animation studio and they paid people with room and board, and it's like, no,
don't do that though.
You pay them, and then if you give them somewhere to, it's affordable for them to pay, then you know, you gotta give them the freedom.
Yeah, don't pay for your artist's work with room and board, because what all that does is trap the artist in feeling like if they don't work for you, then they're going to be homeless.
Yeah, which is not.
Yeah, they should be free to go and get a different job if they want.
You think it's good, and then you think about it a little bit harder, and you're like, this is a little bit not good.
Ben says there was a system in the past where people got paid a room and board. It was called slavery. Oof.
There you go.
Big oof. You know, you're not wrong, though. It's bad. It's not. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's bad. And if anyone ever offers that to you, flip them the bird and say no. Kieran says, but guys, you're already building an artist community. Ah, that's real sweet. I really hope that people feel that that this is a place they can come for, like, to just be supported and stuff like that. Twitch is actually real good for that. There are so many like awesome artists on Twitch who are so supportive. Like the Pratt Bros come to mind.
They're really cool, yeah.
Yeah, just awesome animators who really know their stuff, who will just give you critiques and portfolio reviews live. They just like dedicate their streams to helping their community. Like, awesome. Game Dev Adam says, "Hoi, haven't been here in a bit. How you guys holding up in the heat? It's been so hot. It's been so hot, dude. I don't know. It's like it's really hot outside, but then this room that we're in really heats up too because it's full of people and computers.
Yeah.
And we can't open the windows properly because our kittens would hurl themselves into the void if we did.
So I figured out if we keep the bathroom door open and we open the skylight in there, then we have a bit more ventilation than we had been having, and it's honestly it's a little bit better. Do you feeling a little bit cooler?
Yeah. There's a skylight in the bathroom, there's a skylight in the bedroom, and it's like these are our salvation points right now. We just have to make sure all the skylights we can open are open to try and air the place out.
Ula says, I feel attacked every time I come here, but I like the challenge.
We do attack Ula all the time, though.
It's really fun playing Sea of Thieves with you, dude. That was great.
Jessica says, you all heard that the UK finally has a union for people in the media industry, like animation, VFX, and freelancers. I didn't know that. That's rad. Heck yeah. Wahoo! Game Dev says, mate, that sucks. The fact it's going to be 39 degrees centigrade at 5 p.m. and I have one window in my office that I can't seem to get any wind. No! Do you have a fan or something? You need a fan. Are you able to use my friend Jenny's trick of sticking a hot water bottle in the freezer with cold water in it? And then you can put your feet on it. She also suggested putting shirts in the fridge, which sounds great, but it also sounds like it would work for precisely like 120 seconds.
Precisely.
And then that'll be it.
How's this feeling to you?
Can you play it again? I only got to see it halfway through. I think the timing is still a little bit off. For things, and I think maybe the buildings at the end feel too curved. And don't get off screen in the way that they should.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't really feel like we're going past the buildings. It feels like they are only rotating around us.
Yeah.
Which is going to make animating the big giant real hard. Alyssa says, I was wondering why I felt sleepy this morning, but I checked and I walked 8.5 kilometers in town this morning. What were you walking around doing? Also, how much is that in miles? I only think in miles. I don't know what a kilometer is. Are people going to make fun of me for saying kilometer instead of kilometer?
Kilometer.
Kilometer.
Kilometer. People might make fun of you.
Don't make fun of me.
Kilometer. Kilometer.
5 miles. That's pretty amazing. India's actually on 1700s. Hey!
We have a mix of stuff.
We use metrics in the UK. I've always been taught in miles. Always. Which is why my brain thinks in them.
As an American, that sounded very... Wait, do you guys say kilometers?
I do.
You don't say kilometer?
No.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Well, Dad and me says, as an American, that sounded very... So you're like, we gotta go 60 kilometers. You probably do, right? Both are correct.
It also says, what a made-up country you live in. You know it. You better believe our country is made up.
Yeah, no, we measure distances in miles. We measure heights in feet in inches. We measure weight in like stones and pounds. We measure... It's whatever, dude.
Stuff in centimeters.
Britain
instead
isn't
of millimeters.
real.
Well,
Yeah.
centimeters and millimeters are both the same,
But-
same thing. But you know,
But in science, I think everything's metric. We're not in Ireland. We left. We're gone.
oh yeah, and we use degrees centigrade instead of Fahrenheit.
Yeah. We use
And our date
centigrade.
system is day, month, year.
Day, month, year makes sense.
Yeah, instead of month, day, year.
Why would you change the middle number?
I don't know.
If you were using it as a system to like count up and down things for like file systems, then it should be year, month, day. Honestly, that's how I save files. This is year,
Yeah.
month, day.
Scribbling says, I measure stuff in shrekels, which is 1/10 of a foot. Is a shrekel a real thing? Because that's delightful. I love that.
Isn't 1/10 of a foot a toe?
I didn't know Shrek was a measurement. What do you call a bread roll? Yeah, I call it a roll or a bun. Both are correct. Some people call it a bap, depending on where you come from in the UK.
A bap. I like a bap.
Yeah,
I kind of want a bap right now. Give me a bap.
I'm not gonna get you a bap.
Give me a bap.
Nope.
Give me a bap.
Nope.
Give me a bap. A sausage bap.
And some people call it a butty.
Oh, give me a buddy.
I'm not gonna get you a butty.
Give me butter buddy.
No.
Buttery buddy.
Butter.
A buttery buddy butt. Give me buttery buddy butt with some
It says
bacon.
a bap. I'll bap you on the head. I can't believe Ula's choosing violence today. I can't believe Ula threatened me.
You get a chip buddy
You do.
And
Or
a
a fish
bacon-
finger butty.
and a bacon bap.
Yeah. You can also get a bacon butty though.
You can get a bacon buddy. I want a bacon buttery buddy 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 bap. Go to the bakery and get me a buttery buddy bap.
Yeah, a bap
With
is a type
bacon
of
and
roll,
sausage.
which is the same as a bread bun.
And brown sauce for all you uninitiated. Brown sauce is the best. Make me a sauce, making it brown, put it on my thing, I'll eat it.
Jessica says Swift says butty like how I say it. Butty.
Butty.
What, you want me to actually pronounce T's?
Butty.
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 That feels wrong.
Buddy. Hey, buddy. You don't say buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Butty.
Get those teas out of here. The only teas I want to see are the type I can drink.
First time chat from viewer. Matt Grimroon, brown sauce +1.
+1 to what? All. Every.
Does that get a follow? Brown sauce superior, like
So
superiority.
try and farm a follow out of it. Alex says, fun fact, a Mickey is a unit used to describe the distance of the travel movement of a computer mouse. No, it's not. I don't believe you. The original Microsoft Mouse Programmer's Reference Guide in 1986 in section 5 on page 9. How did you find this out? Under the title Mouse Unit of Distance, the Mickey states that a Mickey is approximately 1/200th of an inch. No, don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Brown sauce. What's your favorite kind of sauce, India?
Mayonnaise.
What? That's not a sauce.
What is it then? It's a state of being. It's it's a life choice. It's a condiment.
That's just egg farts
Mm.
in a jar.
Egg fart jar. Listen, I also like catsup.
Catsup is okay, but it's nothing in the face of brown sauce.
Mayo is the lamest sauce choice to go with barbecue. I do also really like barbecue. You're not wrong. Barbecue's great. Mayo is also great though. Mayonnaise is not a mistake. Have you tried mayonnaise with pizza? It's the greatest thing you've ever had.
Beef khaki. Brown sauce is sauce which is brown.
Brown sauce is rubbish. Boo.
It's not. It's not. It's got
just-
a tang.
It's rubbish. It's just ketchup mixed with vinegar.
No.
That's all
Maybe
it is.
a little bit. No, it's got other things. Molasses. Bet you it's got molasses in it.
It doesn't have molasses in it.
Bet it does.
It does not. Maybe in America it does, but not in UK.
How did you know?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Do you have any brown sauce?
In the fridge, yeah.
Go and check it.
All right.
We'll settle this right here and now.
I could have just looked it up on the internet, but I guess I'll...
Why would you look it up on the internet when you can hold it in your hand and read the label? Ben says, I didn't like mayo until I stayed over a place for the weekend where they did spicy chips with garlic mayo. Oh, yeah. Originally, I wasn't eating any of it, and by the end of the weekend, I was clearing out the little pot. Right? It's like a cooling condiment. It's perfect with spicy stuff. Doesn't ketchup already have vinegar in it? It may well. But did you ever want your ketchup with more vinegar? Then maybe brown sauce is for you. Is it true that that prawn cocktail sauce you can get is just ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together? I don't like that he looks all smug. I feel like he's already checked on the way.
Yeah, I've already checked. Of course I've already checked. I had to walk. I had to walk to find this out. Ingredients. Tomatoes. Malt vinegar from barley. Molasses.
Oh!
Glucose fructose syrup.
Oh!
Spirit vinegar. Sugar.
More vinegar.
Dates. Modified corn flour, rye flour, salt, spices, flavorings. Tamarind.
Tamarind.
That is what brown sauce is.
That's what brown sauce
At least
comprises of.
the original HP sauce version of it.
I was wrong.
HP
Molasses are in
sauce. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, purveyors of Heinz products, H.J. Heinz Foods UK Limited, London. HP sauce, the original brown sauce, which since 1899 has set the standard for quality. Everyone's favorite. This legendary and uniquely
It's not
distinctive
my
sauce
favourite.
is a result of our dedication to sourcing the highest quality ingredients and using a closely guarded secret recipe. I mean, you told me what the ingredients are on the other side.
Obviously, they have some kind of secret thing they put in there that isn't that or something.
No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial preservatives. Suitable for vegetarians, low fat. Ticky boxes.
Is it anti-UK to be like down with monarchy?
No. I mean, well, kind of.
And do I care?
Kind of, because what does UK stand for?
United monarchy.
Is it against the kingdom?
United King.
To be against the kingdom.
I'm against the kingdom. Kingdom is a cool word, and that's all it's got going for it.
You thought I was talking about gravy for the longest time. No, it's brown
gravy's
sauce.
good.
Brown
Gravy's
sauce is kind of a gravy, but you put it on things like chips. Or
United
fries.
capitalism.
Are we shilling brown sauce is the greatest.
I'm not shilling brown sauce. I don't like
greatest,
brown sauce.
It's the greatest. This is not the first time brown sauce has come up as a topic on the stream. I've been quiet for most of the stream and now brown sauce is the topic.
You've just been biding your time waiting for brown sauce to come up.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't like brown sauce. I think it's overrated. I think it's nasty.
You're kidding me.
Nah, I'm not kidding you.
You're kidding me.
I genuinely think it's nasty.
Why? What do you dislike about
Because it just tastes like vinegar. It's just like a shrill tasting, metally, tangy, acrid thing. It's like, if I want that, I'll just use vinegar.
Well, just... Yeah.
Like, I like mayonnaise because it's cooling and creamy. I like barbecue sauce because it's tangy. I like
brown sauce is tangy. What you you can get fruity brown sauce. You
I like
fruity
barbecue
brown
sauce. It's tangy. I like ketchup because it's sweet. Like, if I want what brown sauce offers, I'll just have vinegar.
What the fuck is with all the chromails today?
You should be thankful. Poor little Stamps is gonna get super tuckered out.
Fuck off! No!
Read it, Doig.
No!
Got to read it. Tell me what it says.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I threw it away.
Doig, you have to read
I
it.
threw it away.
Doig, you have to read it now.
It's gone.
Doig, be a good little streamer.
It's
Be a
gone.
good little streamer and read your crow mails. You're not gonna allow. You're not allowed any brown sauce until you read your crow mails.
Look at them all.
I will throw your brown sauce away. I'll put it in with the cat litter and throw it away.
Don't put it in with the cat litter.
Well, then read some crow mails.
What would you just pour it into the bottom of a cat litter
No,
box?
I just put the entire bottle in there
That's nothing.
with all the poo and the pea sawdust.
It's in a it's contained.
Yeah, but I know you, and I know that you would feel weird about eating it from then on. So don't try and pretend to me like you wouldn't care. Read a crow mail.
Oops, another one.
Doig, read it.
I read it. You said read one. I read one.
Was that what you said? Oops, another one.
Yep.
I thought you were talking about crow mails. Oh, read the rest.
Oops, another one. Readme.txt. The one from Alex Worth reads, here is the Internet Archive copy from the year 2005 showing Mickey is the unit of measurement of a mouse's travel. I didn't make this up.
No.
And the
No.
link. That must be based on the Disney mouse, right?
Yes, it has to be.
Has to be.
Which Disney mouse? What are you talking about?
Which Disney mouse? There are several. Was Chip and Dale Disney?
Yeah.
Chip and Dale.
Rescue Rangers. They're not mice though, they're chipmunks.
There's a mouse in it.
No, it's not a mouse, it's a chipmunk.
There's a mouse in Chip and Dale.
Oh,
Rescue
I thought you said that
Rangers.
is a mouse, isn't it? Yes, you're right. Gadget is a mouse. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
It's okay. I've gotten used to it. Look at this green. I like it.
Look at this green.
Look at this green.
I'm gonna check the chromals since you seem like you don't want to.
I read them all.
I
There's
guess
just another
I
one
will
that
make
says,
sure.
what's a chromail, they derp.
Well, then you didn't read all of them, did you? Because
Hello.
you just told me another that you missed.
I can't believe that brown sauce plus one is the first thing I said in this chat. I've been around since like a year ago when I came in on a bitey raid. Always enjoy lurking in your stream. It's so wholesome and fun. I gotta go to work now, but have a lovely day, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Very much. Lurking for a year.
There we go. So we got one from Ula.
That's impressive.
Ula says proper Norwegian brown sauce is made of. There are several titles here. Wheat, meat stock, butter, salt, and pepper. That sounds nice.
What's this?
I think I would probably like Norwegian brown sauce. This is proper Norwegian brown sauce and what the ingredients are, which is wheat, meat stock, butter, salt, and pepper. You could also add brown goat cheese, which we also have here. And Ayanoki says Worcestershire sauce is max tier ultra #1 best top super wins forever power victory. I will fight.
Worcestershire is pretty good.
I'll fight you too.
I like putting Worcestershire sauce in...
cheese on toast.
No. Mince.
Hmm.
Could get out with some mince.
I could take or leave Worcestershire sauce. I'm sorry. It's true. And I think they got all of them. If you could make your own sauce, Doig, what would you do? What would you put in it? What kind of sauce would you want to make?
I first have to apologize to Martina that the chromels don't get tidied up. Sorry. It's outside of the system.
Is that something we can fix?
Yeah.
Cool.
If what was the question?
If you could make your own sauce, what kind of sauce would you make?
Probably a really, really nice lemon one. You know? Just something citrusy.
Mm-hmm. What would you have it on?
Ice cream.
So, lemon curd then.
Yeah.
If you were going to make a sauce that doesn't currently exist...
There's no sauces that don't currently exist. All the ingredients in the world have been made into things. This is unfair question. If you were going to make a sauce, what would it be? Don't involve anything that's been made by the entirety of the human race since the beginning of time.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't just make a sauce that already exists, doofus.
I mean, don't just make it a sauce that already exists. Well, the only caveat for this question is picking one that you don't fucking already know, because then you've got nothing to check it against.
Well, then I guess you better pick one that I don't know.
Blowfish blood sauce.
That sounds nasty. Why would you make such a nasty sauce?
Because there's very limited options right now.
It's not. I'd make a spicy fruity sauce.
That already exists.
Yeah, but not the way I'd make it.
Not the way you'd make it.
I'd make it spicy pineapple sauce.
Spicy pineapple sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that already exists. Pick another one.
I'd call it spineapple.
Spineapple.
Stop making fun of my sauce. It's better than you did.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't make it a
wrong.
salsa though, Commander Sweets. I'd make it a sauce. Mine wouldn't have chunks in it.
Commander Squeaks just, yeah, okay.
Maybe with a bit of lime in it. Lime and pineapple. And spice.
I would make a pizza sauce that's so good that it replaces all other pizza sauces.
Mm-hmm.
I like sweet pizza sauces.
Me too.
I went off
And
tomato
mayonnaise.
base. What?
And mayonnaise.
No, don't put mayo on pizza. Are you kidding me?
It's the best.
Are you
Mayo on pizza
kidding?
is like...
Are you kidding me? No.
No, it's actually the best thing.
It's not. No.
It's the best thing in the world.
I don't fucking understand why pineapple on pizza is so divisive when mayonnaise is clearly the candidate for
Have
the
you ever
most
tried both?
awful.
Because it's the best. Get a pineapple pizza and then put some mayonnaise on it. You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
No.
You wish you'd thought of it.
No.
You don't knock it till you tried it, mate.
No. Kimatron highly recommends mascarpone on your pizza.
Ooh.
Is that a kind of cheese? It feels like it's an Italian.
You could make a spicy
kind of-
cheese sauce.
A spicy cheese sauce.
Spicy cheese sauce.
I always liked that Applejack cheddar or whatever it was.
You're
Spicy
wrong.
cheese. What?
I'm joking. I just wanted to say something unreasonable.
Putting chili in your cheese is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Chili cheese.
Chili cheese. I'm assuming there's a reason there aren't very many cheese sauces available though. Like maybe they don't keep very well.
There's a ton of cheese sauces, dude.
Is there like what?
Well, all the kinds that you make pasta with are all like cheese-based
Yeah, but
sauces.
they're all sauces that you have to make from scratch when you make the pasta.
Oh, you
Name
mean
me a bottled cheese
a
sauce you can
bottled
buy.
cheese sauce.
Hey, name me a bottled cheese sauce.
When's the last time you had that box of cheesy pasta stuff?
Don't you change the subject.
When though?
Like a year ago.
A year?
Yeah.
I haven't had it in decades.
It's not very good.
It's
Spoilers,
not.
I remember it being fucking amazing when I was a kid. I was like, this stuff is the bomb. It's delicious and I love it. And I tried it and I was like, this is awful.
It's very bad.
This is really awful.
It's... You know when people say, like, cheese is just a couple of strands of DNA away from being plastic?
No, I don't recall anyone ever saying that to me.
Well, cheesy pasta is like the inbred cousin of cheesy pasta strands of DNA closeness.
Wow. That's a surprisingly mean way to describe it.
Is it?
You know what is still good though? There's this awful macaroni that Heinz do, which is in a can. and it's just like viscous, cheesy sauce with bits of pasta floating in it. And there's something about that. It's not even tasty. There's something about it that just makes my brain happy. And I don't know what it is. That canned mac, I recognize it's not good, but there's something about it that I can't get over. You saw they had cheese in a spray can in America. Doig, did you just throw away some Chromales?
It's ones we'd already read.
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry.
Does anyone
Thank
else
you.
stack other food items onto a pizza slice? I stack chips, nuggets, and onion rings onto one slice, and it's so good.
I do not do that,
No.
but I respect you for doing it.
As long as we're talking about terrible food, Onsta made us watch a guy making and cooking Sour Patch Kid candy pork sausage.
Why did they do that?
Why
Why did Onsta make you watch it, but why did the person in the video decide that was something that they were gonna do?
I like the videos of the guy preparing food and he lets the we watched the video before we got cats, which is like to keep your cats like at bay and interested while you're cooking, but not like up in your business. Let them smell the ingredients while you're cooking. We tried that. It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, they just ate the ingredients. We tried to have them smell.
They were just like cucumber, bite.
Yeah, lettuce, I'll have that, and now I'll chase it around the room, or you chase me like it's a toy.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, I get sponsored for 2 videos a week from Sour Patch Kids. Who sponsors them? Health insurance. Yes, Onsta, that's what we were watching. I love June's Kitchen, but Rachel and June's cats are very well behaved. Those are the cats I was watching. I was like, we can do that with our cats, and our cats were like, nom, nom, nom.
Wait, Onsta has a redeem to watch the Sour Patch Candy person make stuff?
I think so. Their cats are so cute. Also, exciting news, everybody. I think Kuma fits his harness now.
Whoa!
Which means, obviously, like, they're having an operation tomorrow, so they're not going to be able to go anywhere. But maybe, like, in 2 weeks or so, we'll be able to take them out for the first time. We'll take video for sure. We take them into the forest and find a little clearing and just attach their leads to something and let them wander around a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ula tomorrow. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll end up with a lot more kittens.
Yeah.
Kuma woke up. His testicles were gone.
No!
Look, he's not using them.
He isn't. I feel bad for him, though.
I feel utterly terrible for him.
And we're going to feel really, really bad next week because they're going to be going around with their little shaved bellies looking really sad. We have to separate them as well, which is going to be really hard because they're pretty inseparable.
Yeah, they love each other.
They've been together.
At least they seem to.
Their entire life and never been apart. But we have to separate them because Sparrow's going to take a little bit longer to heal, and it's important that she doesn't pull her stitches, which could happen if Kuma starts trying to play with her.
What if we just put her in a bag?
What does that mean?
So they can see each other, but he can't like get to her.
Oh, I'd feel too bad keeping her in enclosed space.
So, do they? You said they shave their bellies, right?
Well, I think
Like,
they'll shave hers. At
Yeah,
least.
I was gonna say, will they shave his,
I don't know.
or do they just remove them fur and all? I
don't
don't really
know.
want to think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Okay.
It's not pleasant either way.
Part of me doesn't want to go to the vet with you.
What do you want to do instead?
Stay here.
I mean, you can do that if you want.
Part of me just doesn't want to be.
You don't want to see them get taken away as they scream for you from their little carry case and you have to walk away and leave them for the first time ever in someone else's hands. And their little eyes are like, why aren't you coming back and getting me?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
That just put a huge cold chill down my spine, my dude. And yeah, but I'll be there for you. And them. And you. I just...
God, did you make it a sad one? I'm sorry, but I'm sad about it. I'm sad about it, but it's for the best. For their health. I just feel bad for them. Speaking of which, we might not have a stream tomorrow morning, because we might be taking the keys to the vets.
Yeah, no stream tomorrow.
Just because their appointments are like 9 AM, so we're going to have to be getting them ready and vamoosing.
You nearly had to give your cat back to the vet early. Putting him in the carrier and taking him in was one of the saddest things I've had to do. Luckily, we got to take him home again, and he's very loved here.
Yeah. See, at least we get to collect them the same day. I wish that I had some work that I could do in the bedroom, because I think what we're probably going to do is put Sparrow in the bedroom, and I want to be able to keep a company in there.
Yeah.
The Kuma and Osparrow get chomby cheeks when they sleep. What's a chomby cheek? I don't think so. They sometimes like make mouth sounds like they're chasing something that they're trying to eat. Tablet work? No, I don't have anything portable. My setup is like a desktop computer in the office. And the only other thing I have is an iPad, and I can't get any of my animation software on there, so I'm kind of balked. You just sit here and think about our cats. Aw.
They don't often come through here in the mornings because it's so warm now.
Yeah, which is totally fair. I get where they're coming from. This room is ridiculous. It's the hottest room in the entire place.
Kuma gets pretty chomby cheeks when he rests his face down. Sparrow doesn't so much.
You just saw the tweet of Eggman doing windmills. It's great, isn't it? Isn't it great? When I first saw that meme, I thought it was only Disco Elysium, and I loved it then. And now I've realised that it's much more than Disco Elysium. It's anything anybody wants it to be, and it's a good one. I enjoy it. I did see the Disco Elysium version is the first one I saw, and I was like, this is the perfect encapsulation of how it feels to play that game. Also, gosh, Kim is so cool. I hope a lot of people cosplay Kim. I'm super late to this party. I know Disco Elysium's been out for years already, but Kim is such a great example of an iconic character design. Yeah, Kim is the best. What a cool dude.
What color would the shelves be in the sort of bookcase part?
I think maybe like a dark wood, like an olive color, or a slate color.
Okay.
Do you have a meeting today?
No, but I should go to work.
I was gonna say, if you don't know, you better check, because it's past the time when you would normally have one. Commander Squeak says, I somehow created a character that makes you want to get your life together the instant you meet him. Yeah, he's great. He's great. And I love his little character quirks as well. Did I ever see the awkward zombie comic about the main character meeting Kim? I didn't, no. If you want to link it, then go for it. Why would I have Midge close her fist here just to open it again? Just gonna change this to an open hand pose. There we go. And then we'll straighten the arm out there. Let me have a look at this comic.
Books.
Boots?
Books.
Books?
Books.
What about it?
I'm making books.
Oh, you made. Oh, cool. I see. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute comic. I like it. Here it is. Kim is so tolerant of you. He's so tolerant of you the whole way through. It's wonderful. Kieran says, can I just say, Doig, the background you're doing reminds me of the Northern Lights. It does actually look like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, Kim is shockingly patient. I mean, I guess it's a necessity of the game so that you don't break it just by being you, but it's a great character trait as well. Pilky says, if Doig can make books so quickly, why are we needing to wait so long for the next Glim? I should just let Mike do it. Ben says, oh man, Ninja, last night I watched a 30-minute video of UK kids show intro. Oh, from the 90s and noughts, and it was a nostalgia trip. Oh man. We are so spoiled by how good series are nowadays. We are so spoiled by it. Like, I have so many nostalgic favorites from when I was a kid, but if you look at those shows nowadays, a lot of them aren't great. Like, really, like, not great writing, not great voice acting, very, very fudgy, wibbly animation. Like, this kind of stuff we get today, even the bad cartoons we get today, like, are as bad as a good cartoon was back then. So lucky. You know, apart from Avatar, she's always the exception. I'm talking like a kid though. And for me, that was Power Rangers, that was the original Transformers. It was TMNT, Sonic the Hedgehog, Rescue Rangers.
What an era.
Mm-hmm. Those aren't UK shows. Wait a minute, so you're talking about not shows that were shown in the UK, you're talking about shows that were made in the UK. Dude, I barely watched any of those. I was an America kid. What shows did we even have in the UK?
Count Duckula.
That wasn't UK, was it? That wasn't UK. We had Danger Mouse. That's one that we had. I was never a huge Danger Mouse fan. We had Rosie and Jim, which is its own can of worms, not to be opened today.
Monsters, she's going off. Count Duckula fucked.
Hell yeah.
No one else remembers Count Duckula. Doig!
Mona the Vampire, was that a UK one? I did watch some Mona. We had Action Man. Was Action Man UK?
I'm looking up Count Duckula because you're like, that's not a UK show.
I'm pretty sure it's an American show.
British animated series.
What? But they all had American accents. Well, they all had Transylvanian accents. Very bad Transylvanian accents. But
Count Duckula is a British children's animated horror television series created by British studio Cosgrove Hall Films and produced by Thames Television for Nickelodeon as a spin-off from Danger Mouse.
Holy shit, guys.
A series in which
is.
Count Duckula character was a recurring villain.
Trapdoor. Funny Bones. I did watch Funny Bones. I like Funny Bones. I like Are You Afraid of the Dark? Was that UK?
I've only just now realized why the studio was called Cosgrove Hall.
Oh, don't get me started on Grisly Tales for Gruesome Kids. Hate that show. Hate that show. I'm sorry, but I did. That insufferable man.
Count Duckula was created by British studio as a spin-off to Danger Mouse. In 1984, Nickelodeon acquired the US broadcast rights to Danger Mouse, which became a hit for the channel. After a few years, the Nickelodeon management came to Cosgrove Hall wishing to co-produce a new series. After being shown a number of ideas, the then head of Nickelodeon, Jerry Laybourne, displayed a picture of Count Duckula in Brian Cosgrove's office and said, "That's the one I want." As the series
I don't know
went into
anything about
production-
it, but I like the look of that duck.
As the series went into production, one of the writers suggested he become a vegetarian, which had added an even sillier concept to the series.
A vegetarian duck? That is stupid. That's amazing. I did not realise that it was a UK production. We did have Bob the Builder as well, which wasn't, again, I didn't like that very much.
Teletubbies.
Animals of Farthingwood slapped. I liked Animals of Farthingwood.
I had a magazine of that once.
Invader Zim wasn't UK, was it?
No.
No. Dennis the Menace. Oh no, I hated Dennis the Menace. I wasn't down with Dennis or Dandy.
There were two versions of the animated series of Dennis, though. There was the American one and there was the British one. The American one had blonde hair.
Yeah.
And a ginger cat.
That's true. Whereas ours had like spiky black hair and a stripy shirt and a dog called Nasha, who also had spiky black hair. Dennis the Menace was the original anime protagonist.
Onsta, you only know blonde Dennis. You're not familiar with Nubble Needs
Novel Need. So true. Novel Need Dennis the Menace. You should look him up. Look up British Dennis the Menace.
The original Dennis Menace was published as a comic by DC Thompson in Dundee, Scotland.
Oh, there you are. It's your heritage, Mike.
Sure. It's very past 10 a.m. for me. I have to go.
It's very past 10 a.m.
Yep. If you looked at the clock, the
I
numbers
never look
would
at
be
the
just saying very, 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 very.
It's so far past 10.
Yeah.
So far past 10.
It's way past 10.
Way past 10. Way past 10. I guess we better do it to it then.
Yeah, Onsta, I also saw the fucking US Dennis movie where like they had the villain eat all the beans.
Yep, that's one of the reasons I became obsessed with eating beans.
Oh no, you became obsessed. That's probably one of the reasons I avoided beans.
I love beans. I love beans straight out of the can. Nothing like a can of beans.
I saw you make rice and then just pour beans on it and I was like, oh gosh, no.
Listen, beans make everything better. You can put beans in anything and it will make it better.
Bye everybody.
Beans is my favourite sauce.
Beans is not a sauce.
Yes, it is. Beans is a condiment.
No, beans
my favourite condiment.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Beans and mayo, you act like I haven't tried it.
Bye everyone. May the rest of your day be filled with adventure.
Adventure and beans.
No beans. No beans for everyone.
Beans. Everybody must have beans.
Beans is a choice.
Baked beans.
You don't stop forcing beans on people.
Heinz means beans.
Slow walking towards you menacingly.
Ha! Beans!
Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the raid got cancelled.
It's still going for me.
May the rest
Of your day.
bean
filled?
There we go. Fucking hell, that was you threw me so far.
Beans
May the rest
of your bean
be filled
with beans. Adventure.
Adventure. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.